Anything could happen, really. I reckon that we'll get the 3 points today. We'll go for a 3-1 win. That's what I
It's you and only you. It's you and only you.
Yo, how's everyone doing? Back in with another live stream. So unfortunately, yes, I am not at the Reading game today. Reason being is because I've already been to an away game this month. So next month, I'll be working out which one to go to. So maybe leave some suggestions down in the live chat. I don't know, but yeah, not at this game. I'm quite disappointed I'm not going, but you know what? It is what it is. Still here. We're still gonna live stream. We've still got a bit of content coming your way. So starting 11 for today, which to be fair, I quite think it's a really good team selection today. Very good team selection. I'll get it up for you now. All right, so we've got Stefan in goal, Jones, Giles in the flanks, Morwatt, McGree, and Howson in the midfield. McNair, Lenahan. Well, I'm going to presume that McNair's in probably the midfield as well. But Bowler, Lenahan, and Fry in the defence. And then you've got Force up front. I mean, I think that's a really solid team. But the thing is, like, there's no Akpom in there. If you look on the bench, we've got Roberts, we've got Hoppy, Tommy Smith, Anthony Dijksteel, Watmore, Boyd Muntz, Crooks. Crooks isn't in the starting 11, which is very surprising. I mean, I would have expected him to be in the 11, but no, it seems like he's stuck with McGree in there, and well, to be fair, he's probably put McGree up top, so then that pushes McNair back into midfield. I think that's going to be his role this season for McNair. I think he's going to be a midfielder this season. It wouldn't surprise me because he is a really good midfielder. He is. So we'll have to see how he goes. I mean, when he was in the midfield against Stoke, I mean, he just dominated, and that's where we were most strengthened. Like we in the midfield, we were so like we were just wanting the ball every single time in that midfield, and we just got that ball and we kept going forward. The midfield didn't stop at all. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good little switch from Wilder. I mean, putting Paddy in the midfield, not a bad idea at all. So that's really great to see. But we do pose a really tough test today, I guess. Because Reading will not go down without a fight. We know that. But we need a win. We are desperate for a win. So I can definitely see us getting the 3 points today. As difficult as it will be, we've just got to go for it today. We've just literally got to go in for the win. So if you haven't already, go and put your score predictions in the chat. That would be very much appreciated. Getting to see everybody's predictions in there. Yeah. Just 2 seconds. I'm just sharing the stream real quick. I'm just sharing onto Instagram now. So I do apologize about the awkwardness. Just trying to sort stuff out. Yeah. Okay. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. God damn it. Copy and paste, man. Don't you just like hate it when you like the thing just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to do it for me. It literally just doesn't want to do it. It doesn't. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's worked. It finally worked. It finally worked. Jesus. Oh, yay. Right, we're in. Okay, shared. All right. So just a quick one from me. Not really Borough related, but it does relate me and football in some sort of way. If you haven't already, and if you have Instagram, if you haven't already, go and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Jake_Johnson_YouTube. Yesterday, Football Content Awards, they have released loads of different categories for different awards, and I am up for trying to go for an award this season. But this is from last season. So basically, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Best Club Content Creator. That's the award that I would really want to go for. Just the club one. I don't want. I wouldn't want to go for any other ones because look, I believe that there's many more better content creators than me. I'm fully aware of that. I've accepted it. I mean, you know, I'm not the best in the world. I mean, other people do it as well. So that's the award that I'm hoping to win. So if you haven't already, please go and nominate me. That'll be very much appreciated. If you have Instagram, just literally put in your search bar for my name, Jake_Johnson_YouTube, and you'll find me. Follow me on there. Then you want to search up football.content.create awards. Sorry about that. Football.content.awards. Right, that's who you want to search up. Yeah, it'd be very much appreciated if you can go and nominate me. Be very much appreciated. Okay, so we are literally 32 minutes away from kickoff. My score prediction for today. Don't know how to go into this really. Think I'm gonna go Reading. Do you know what? I can see them scoring. Typical Borough will concede, but it'll be Reading 1, Borough 3. I'm going. Do you know what? I'm going 3-1 Borough. Why not? I'm gonna remaining optimistic. Yeah, you know, it's one of them where we performed really well in the last game, but we kind of slipped in the last few minutes and then obviously dropped the points. So you'd expect us to go into this game fighting for this 3 points now. But I've just got that slight feeling that Reading are going to do something and it's going to really cost us. But I have remained optimistic and I'm going for a 3-1 win today. 3-1 win. I'm hot. Oh, do you know what? I hope we freaking win. Can we just please win? Because like that would be absolutely amazing. What is wrong with my life? Okay, so let's show some of the predictions that are in the chat. Ken Elliott goes 1-1. Yeah, another point wouldn't be too bad. Ryan Payton goes 2-1 Borough. Paula goes 1-0 or 2-1 for me up the Borough. So obviously I've gone 3-1. I've seen a 1-1 there. I'd take a point, I guess, but we need to get at some point we need a win. At some point in this season we need a win. So we should realistically go and get the win today. But if not, then fuck. 1-0 last minute. Is that for Reading or is that for Middlesbrough? I'm going to presume Middlesbrough. I'm going to presume it. But Matty 200 goes last minute. A last minute goal for a 1-0 win. If it was for Reading, I wouldn't blame you because it's absolutely shambles. I stand out against Stoke. Oh my word! Ah, God. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, Julian Robbins goes 2-0 Borough. 2-0 to the Borough. To the Borough. Oh, the fucking Borough. Alright, okay, so I'm going to presume that's for Borough then. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get this banner up. It'll have all my social medias on. So if you don't follow me on any social medias, like the likes of Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, here it is here. All of it's there. You've just got to go on to the actual app and search my names up, and I should be there. I should be there. And then if not, then let me know in the chat, I guess. That's the only way you can get in contact with me. Do it. Alright, I'm just gonna try without showing you the TV because of freaking copyright. Try and get you to. Done it. Okay, I've done it. Can I turn that? Yeah, you're nowhere near. Okay, that's great. That is cool. Dimongo. So, for copyright reasons, obviously, I can't show you the game. I'm probably going to say that every single game now because loads of people say show the game, but I can't because of copyright reasons. So I will not be able to show you the game, but I can show you my reaction and I can tell you what is going on and keep you live and up to date with all the scores and what's happening in the game. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing a live stream. If I was at the game, that would be a different story because I'd be able to show you the game. But because it's through the TV, for copyright reasons, I can't show you. Where the baller, where the baller, where the baller red diamond. Okay. Where are we? There we are. Is that channel up and running? Oh, it is. That's cool. Alright. Phone can go on charge. Oh, FIFA 23, let's go. Oh. Yeah, so for all of you who don't know, I do have the beta for FIFA 23. I've got the career mode for it. I'm not going to lie to you, it's really, really good. It's without spoiling much. I mean, most people have probably seen the spoilers and everything, but if you're trying to keep away from the spoilers, then, you know, I'm just going to say it here and there. It's incredible. I'm going to say that. Career mode this year is actually insane. People have different opinions, but for me, this year, it's had a huge step up. It really has. We're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough. Everywhere we go, everyone will know we're Middlesbrough. Okay. John Stevens goes 4-0. If they had Lumley in goal, then sure. But God damn it. I mean, it depends what side of Borough shows up, I guess. If we can put our chances away, then maybe 4-0, yeah. Realistically, we should really get 4 goals. Like, I could... Realistically, we would have to get 4 goals because like the goal difference at the moment isn't really good. So it'd be good to get the goal difference up. It's mad to think that we've scored in every single game, but we haven't won. So we've scored in every game this season, but we haven't won. How long is this going to go on? Hopefully, when Rodrigo Muniz comes in, for the likes of people who don't know who he is, he was at Fulham last season. He had the decision to join Borough, but he chose Fulham. So it was a bit of a bidding war really between Fulham and Middlesbrough. But yeah, he went to Fulham. How are you watching it? Like I'm watching it on the IPTV. I'm watching it on the Fire Stick, basically. Everywhere we go. I need to put in my prediction on Fan Hub. Who doesn't have Fan Hub on here? Who hasn't got Fan Hub? Because I do have a golden ticket, so you're able to join. Like, very quick. Oh yeah, I have predicted my team. Oh, I got 2 wrong. 3 wrong actually. Damn. Oh, I want my free Coke. Or free beer. I mean, I don't drink beer, but they say that you can have freaking Coke with it as well. Ugh, I want my Coke. I want my free Coke, man. I can never get a free Coke. I can't get 11 out of 11. Possibly, but I mean, Borough commentators as well, get in. To me, would be a great signing, but is he worth what they're asking for? 20 million? I wouldn't pay that for him. You know, he hasn't even been tested. Right. And that's 20 million. 15 to 20 million. Okay, so Lincoln says 1-0 Borough. Housen to score. He needs a goal this season. Ryan Richardson, let's go. Hashtag announce Jono. Announce him indeed. Have to say 2-1 to us. No clean sheets for us until we get Baller out. Oh, see, we are capable of getting clean sheets, but I agree. Baller, he's not a centre half. He's not a centre back. He's not a left centre back. He's not a right centre back. He's a left back / wing back. He can't play centre back or left centre back or wherever. He can't. You can't play him there. So we need to get somebody in ASAP. We've got Dale Fry back in there now. I'm presuming he's going to be on the right centre back. And that's his main position. Or maybe in where Lenhan is right in the middle, but he can also play the right centre back. But left centre back, he can't play that. Bowler is our only option right now. But Wilder has said that he's going to be looking in the transfer market yet again for another left centre back. And if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think he'll get it. I don't. I can't see it happening. Just the crazy amount of money that clubs want, like these days, it's unbelievable. So you know, but we do need another defender. We need a midfielder and another attacker. Obviously, we've got Rodrigo Muniz, who could be set to join by he'll probably be announced either tomorrow or Monday. So expect an announcement in the next couple of days. He's been seen in Middlesbrough. He's currently in Teesside now. He's probably at the Reading game actually. He's probably there, just in the stands or wherever. But you know, we've got to stay positive, and I'm gonna stick with my 3-1 win for today. Blade Willow. Oh, Wilder said. What did Wilder say? Guys, I forgot. What did Wilder say? Kind of forgot what he said. I'm fucking messing with you. He fucking loves Paddy McNair. Oh, words can't describe. Zaya running down the right hand side. Crooks' hair is fine. Scared belters all the time. That's why we sing this song for the borough all night long. 18 minutes till kick off. 18 minutes. We all follow the borough. Hello, hello. We are the borough boys. We have made 35 million and spent like 4 million. That's good. I'd say that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've not went and overspent. We've got the money there still to buy another 4 players, probably 5. But realistically, we just need 3. That's what we need. But it would be nice to get a few extra bodies in before the end of this window. But if not, then we can go and get those bodies in the January transfer market, which will be harder. But it'll be a good little. We've got the money there. We're ready. But we've also got to be careful with financial fair play. That's another thing we've got to be careful with. Financial fair play. So we've got to look out for that. 3-1 Borough. Need to be blue. For the love of God, win a game. Louis 3-2 Borough. Blade Willow 4-1 Borough. Reading will score first, then we will start to play properly, I reckon, and bring it back. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah.
Yeah, just looking at a couple more predictions. Scott Roberts 2-1 win today, says Journey Homelands and Oakland Borough. Rob is going for 4-0. He doesn't say which side, so I'm hoping he means a 4-0 Borough win. And Karen says 2-0 win for us today, getting a clean sheet and that all important.
Okay.
Win. Good back to transfer.
What are you watching the match on? I'm watching it on the Fire Stick.
You think you need 3 or 4. What do you think needs to be priority?
Is that their training? Oh my God. Quite like their training kit, like. Keep putting your score predictions in the live chat if you haven't already. We should get Loftus-Cheek on one. No. Because who would you put him in for? We've got a really good squad in the midfield as it is. Got Matt Crooks there. Got Mowat there. Got House in there. I mean, then you've got Paddy McNair there as well. He's going to be a key part in that midfield this season. I can certainly see him for the full season being a midfielder. He's going to be a midfielder for the whole season. Unless if we get another midfielder, I can't see him getting in. I can't see him leaving that midfield. That's the thing. What do you think is more important? Obviously, you've got and now and Nunes might hit it up, and they might do really well. But I'd still like another centre forward to come in. Just and one of them, or even on the bench, you've got to have a bench that is well equipped and I was listening to what he was saying now. Why did the adverts have to come on? I hate when they fucking do that. I don't care. I see you every game. Jesus. I tried to listen to what he was trying to say there, but. 65, 6 fields. That's a lot of sports fans who know their limits. All good bookmakers have deposit limits, so whoever you bet with, set an appropriate one. What's your takes on match today? I've gone 3-1 today. I've gone 3-1.
Finally, energy drink. Includes free shipping. Animal. Life by the horns. What if there's a better way to buy your next car? Just visit Kazoo and pick out one you love. All our cars pass a thorough 300-point inspection. And
Right, I'm going to see who Reading are playing today. Right, they're starting 11. We should have got Gale. You're joking, aren't you? Did you see him at Stoke? He was absolutely shite. He was literally shite. I am so glad we did not get Gale. Dwight Gale is absolutely shite. He's just an old fucker now. He can't do it in the Championship anymore. Yeah, I mean, he had chances. He got an assist. All right, he got an assist, but he didn't do anything. That was the only thing he done. That's the only thing you've seen from him all game. Right. So realistically, I'm glad that we didn't get Giles because he's shite. All right. So Reading, I've gone with a formation of 3-5-2. Okay, so they've gone Fernandes in goal, Hutchinson, Holmes, and McIntyre in the centre back. Jesus Christ, this whole midfield's freaking. You can't even pronounce the names. Yaudem, is that how you say his name? I don't even know. And the Hendrick, that's one that I know. And he'll probably be their main man in the midfield today. He'll probably be the main man. Fauna, Hoyet, Ince, and Long in the, up top. We have gone with a 3-5-1-1. Stephen and goal, Bowler, Lenihan, and Dale Fry centre backs. Giles and Jones on the flanks. Moore and Housen McNair in the midfield. McGree playing Cam and playing just behind the striker Marcus Force. Really good lineup, I'd say. So yeah. How are you watching the game, mate? This is the last one I'm going to answer because I get too many of this. I'm watching it on a IPTV on the Fire Stick.
Over 500,000 Sky Bet customers use deposit limits to help manage their betting budget.
It's 50 quid a year.
6 cops, 160 locks, 19 valleys, 22 details, 25 days, or
65 6 fields.
That's a lot of sports fans who know their limit. All good bookmakers have deposit limits, so whoever you bet with, set an appropriate one and enjoy this sport. Deposit limits. That's betting better. And winning ones, our referee this afternoon is Mr. Ben Tomlinson. Thank you very much to Ray Simpson keeping us in touch with Darlington this afternoon.
All right, we are 10 minutes away from kickoff.
In the Borough's trip to Reading. Let's get a few more of your predictions then. Bailey on Twitter is going for a 2-2 draw. Stuart as well is going for a 1-0 Borough win for me. He says there's a 1-0 Borough win for me.
Okay.
Orders and Development Centre being in touch as ever. Thanks to Sam for getting in touch. Here are their predictions this afternoon. Luca Y is going for a 2-1 Borough win, as is Leo.
Zai running down right hand side. Alright, so just before we do get kicked off and ready for the game, I would like to hang on, let me find it. Okay. So a few of you may already know about the Football Content Awards. I'm looking to probably win one for the season. Well, it's from last season, but you know, the one that I'm hoping to win is it's this one right here. It is the Best Club Content Creator Football League, so the EFL. I'm looking to win that one. I'm hoping to win it. loads of people have already commented my name. I think it's at least about 30 people, 30 odd people who've already done it, which is very, very much appreciated. But it would be very, very much appreciated if you could all go and do that for me. It would be very, very much appreciated. It's like I didn't think I'd be in the situation where I could be up for an award, but you know what? People are nominating me, and it's looking like up to now that I could be heading to this award ceremony. Because I looked through and there's loads of people who voted for me, and it looks like I've got the most votes out of everyone. So I'm looking like to be going to the award ceremony, wherever it is. But if not, then you know what? I'm absolutely fine with that. Because I know that I'd done my best last season. And I didn't even think about the awards. To be fair, I didn't even know I could win an award. I didn't even know. To be fair, I didn't know. So I was just putting all the effort in from last season. I put all the effort in, all the effort that I could, to get to as many games as possible, to stream as many games as possible. And you guys have certainly delivered. You've all been here. You've all commented on the live chat. You've commented on the videos. You've came and watched the videos. You came and watched the live streams, which is very, very much appreciated. You're all absolutely amazing. So thank you all very much for the support. Over from last season onto this season. So I can't wait for this game to start, because it's every game I get this type of support. You've all been absolutely amazing. You're all amazing. So thank you very much for the support. Borough by Luke Frankland equals 2-1 Reading. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if we lost yet again, but I think we just need to remain positive. I think we've just got to go into this game positive, and we've just got to hope for a win. And regarding from the last game, I mean, I think we played solid. You know, we were absolutely amazing. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping that that we can get 3 points today. We've just got to be very, very positive. I've seen loads of positive predictions in there. So yeah.
Unfortunately for Hartlepool United, it's a first home defeat of the season. They've been beaten 3-1 by Bradford City. Andy Cook with Bradford's third in the third.
And we spot for Redmond. Who's that team got a Borough?
United 1, Bradford City 3. We'll bring your reaction to that one at half time.
23 people in the live chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you are joining me, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you like the stream, make sure to give this stream a big thumbs up. That'll be very, very much appreciated, as the players are set to come out in the next few moments as the atmosphere builds around the stadium. I'm joking. 3-1 Borough. 3-1 Borough. Okay, I like the positivity. I like the positivity. 27 people in the live chat. If you haven't already, please like the stream, and if you haven't already and you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It'd be very, very much appreciated. 5 minutes till kickoff, guys. What are we thinking? 5 minutes to get your predictions in the live chat. What are we thinking? Don't ever take my Borough away. You are my Borough, my only Borough.
He will demand so much from his players. He would have heard getting beat 4-0 off Rotherham. Got to beat 4-0 off Rotherham, and he would have heard massively.
Theo Foster, Jake Johnson on top. What can I say? What can I say? Nah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's mint though. Lucas Butler goes 2-1 Borough. TSB goal goes 1-0. Giles to score. I'm hoping that he can score just to. Oh, words can't describe. Zai running down the right hand side. Crooks' hair is fine. Scores belters all the time. That's why we sing this song for the Borough all night long. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, the fucking Borough.
If you're listening in this afternoon. The message from FH here as well, Neil, that I wanted to read out. He says, I disagree with Neil about Victor Gyokeres. He is tested in the Championship as well as scoring loads of goals last season and versus Borough. Versus someone with a worldie last season. It was
4-2 Borough, Giles, M2, McNair, Moore. And here come the players. Come on, Borough. All right. 3-1. Giles to get one enforced. Sorry about my profile, but up the Borough, 4-1 to Borough. Yes. What are you watching it on? I'm watching it on the IPTV on the Fire Stick. Turn to the side. 20 people in the live chat. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you, it'd be very, very much appreciated, and also like the stream as well. That'd be very, very appreciated as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're absolutely amazing. You're absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Matty. Yes, welcome to the heart of Horse Pipe Band Country. We are here in Berkshire.
Steve Horn goes, says, hello, bud. Do you know that stuff you're drinking is bad for you? You want to get some John Smith down you? Oh, no, don't worry. I am later on because I'm going to a party after this. I'm going to a party after this, so I'm probably, so yeah, I'm probably gonna get wasted. I'm joking. Or am I? I'm joking. I'm not joking. Come on, Bora!
A change in goal which is enforced because Joe Lumley is on loan from Middlesbrough. Dean Gonzalez takes his place. The other change sees Guinness Walker, Nesta Guinness Walker, drop out of midfield to be replaced by veteran central midfielder and sometimes centre-back Sam Hutchinson, who makes his debut today. So Andy Yeardon, Tom McIntyre and Tom Holmes are the central defenders for the Royals. Junior Hoylett and Tyrese Forner out wide. Mamadou Loon, Sam Hutchinson in the centre of midfield with Jeff Henry.
Subscribe, mate. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Freddie Watson goes 2-1 Borough. Thank you very much, mate. And I can see a Borough winning today. All right, we are kicking off. Reaching out. Freaking hell, that is terrible home support. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. Come on, Bora. So we are kicking right to left.
travelling support. I say that in terms of numbers, if not actual health, because I'm not a doctor. But they're hearing their numbers, they're making plenty of noise. And Neil Madison, they're just desperate to see the Borough back 3 points today.
Did Lumley go out, go on loan? Is that why he's not playing? Yeah. He's on loan at Reading. Here we go, Force shots, nice shot! Nice and low, but the keeper comfortably gets down to the ball. But it's a bit of threat from Force there. Just coming in on the left side, just outside the box. He comes into the box, goes through one of the defender's legs, and the keeper can comfortably pick that up.
With the kick for a head it back into the Royals half. There's Tom Holmes getting it back to his keeper, the Australian. Puts boot to ball, good distance on that. And header down into midfield from Lenihan. It's the home team who picked it up.
Now here come Reading.
Up front, the ball's on the left-hand side here.
On that left-hand side.
Come into the area. 0-0, early stages. Or BBC Radio T Sport. It might do now. Well, no, still Reading don't deliver as Isaiah Jones is back just clogging up the holes.
Cross and ball clears, but it comes back to a Reading player in that same position on the left-hand side. And it's really good tackle from Isaiah Jones. Someone's got the first. Bloody hell. 2 minutes. I can't call at the moment. I can't call. Alright, bye. Sorry about that. I had to pick that up.
Makes a tackle this time on the Nottingham Forest loading, Tyrese Fornap. It's throwing level with the 6-yard line. Junior Hoylund's dropped the ball down. And he receives the
that was out.
Did that go out of play? The referee lets it go, and
Stefan comfortably picks up the ball, but I think that went out. God damn it. Anyways. Dale Fry to Lenihan. Plays the baller on the left-hand side. Can he find Giles? No.
We fully expect to be a Borough player.
Giles.
From the start of the week. Here's Giles. Just inside.
Lenihan plays it across the line to Paddy McNair.
Right side of the 3-man midfield. He's got Fry just behind him.
Now here's Fry. Back to McNair. McNair tricks the Reading front man. And now across the defence to Bowler. Back across to Lenihan. Lenihan plays to Penny McNair. McNair finds McGree. McGree finds Isaiah Jones. Back to Dale Fry. Back to McGree. Back to Dale Fry. We're just playing 1-2 football here. This is nice passing. So from the looks of things, we are just looking.
Has gone in strongly on the far side. But the fans in the stand opposite us were enraged. James Linnington is now walking towards the scene of the tackle.
He won the ball.
A close look at the Reading player. Great tackle. I've just watched it on the screen. In front of his Junior Hoyland, who's rolling around, but it's a throw-in to the Royals and nothing more by the look of it.
Show the game. I can't.
He sees the ball.
Shoot a copyright. I've already said at the start of the stream that I can't.
First goal of the afternoon in the Championship goes to Burnley.
Burnley have scored 3 minutes in against Blackpool.
Junior Hoyland does not want to get up here, Neil. He was just about back on his feet, and then he thought better of it. He sat down.
All right, this is ridiculous. This. He stayed down.
Annoyingly at his left ankle, and now he's on his knees. And I think Jimmy Holland might be in a bit of trouble here. I didn't see nothing wrong with the tackle. I think he goes in, Paddy, he wins the ball. You see the ball shoot away. I don't know whether they're going to take.
Well, he stayed down. It looks like. He's going to come off here. There's nothing wrong with the tackle. It was a good tackle, but
and he's in conversation with Alex Ray, his assistant, and he's wondering how his veteran winger is, Junior Hoylett, because this will be a blow for the Royals. Hoylett scored in the 3-0 win over Blackburn on Wednesday, and he's receiving treatment. And this has all taken the best part of 2 minutes since the tackle was made, and still no sign of the game resuming.
So Hoylett is still down after the Paddy McNair challenge. It was a good tackle, by the way. There was nothing wrong with it. But
dark grey trousers on, suit trousers, a light shirt, no tie though. That's gone. It is a hot afternoon. The shade of this west stand we're in is taking up about 10 yards of this Borough left wing, and pretty much most of the rest of the pitch.
Well, Hoylett seems to be walking again.
Well, Hoylett's treatment is complete. He's walking around, meandering off the pitch, and Reading will get us back underway with this throw in. Stealing a few yards here, creeping up towards the halfway line.
So the throw in is taken. Throw in, Lenihan very well got to it, and that's going to go out for a Borough throw in. It's next to the Borough box.
Well, Neil, we saw plenty of Borough possession in the first 4 minutes, and then we had a long stoppage, and not much of note since. Yeah.
We've literally just started, man. Freaking hell.
He tries to play a one-touch into Ryan McGree, he doesn't quite get it, and the centre half comes through and just launches the ball deep inside our half. Going to us, he'll try and take it. 7 minutes gone, 0-0. There's Hendrick heading forward towards the Borough box, cleared by the men in red and white towards Force, bounces off him.
Johnny Howson wins the ball back, and he tries to play the ball. Max Force chasing down, the keeper has to kick it out, and he does. He played 7 minutes of the first half. Great header from Lenihan again. And oh, it's brilliant from Morwatt. Morwatt wins the ball. Morwatt chip past, and Giles. Wasn't a great ball, to be fair.
It was, 10 yards in front of Ryan Giles, and after the Reading goal kick, it remains 0-0. Now, I see Giles getting forward there, and eventually Giles just stops, and he wants that ball to his feet, and Moore doesn't really see that. He wants him to keep on going, and he's never getting that ball in the first. Anyway, the ball was over the top from Moore, but maybe it was a ball into his feet. Goal kick to Reading. I'm just looking, it looks like Sam Hutchinson's dropped into central defence today, with Eardon going to right wing back and Hoylett on the left. So that's the reshuffle that Paul Ince has made to his team as Hutchinson makes his debut today.
Also as well, in terms of height, they don't really frighten me, especially up top. I mean, they haven't got any real height. They're just quickness down the sides and trickery in Shane Long, and obviously Ince just playing off him.
35 years old now, Shane Long, back for his second spell with the Royals. A massive hit first time round. And the Reading fans
Throw and taken, and it's a very bad ball. Stefan can comfortably collect
turns the ball around the corner from the throw-in
for a goal kick.
And Zach Stefan will throw it down for the goal kickers. Reading just
USA! USA!
I said it last week.
That is just like now a chant, I guess.
But you're looking at your wing backs, Isaiah Jones, Ryan Giles, especially on this left-hand side. Get them the ball as much as possible. We haven't really done that yet. And until we do, I think, they look at their shape, they're sitting up as
Bowler
they're not really
on the left-hand side. And Morwatt finds a pass to Paddy McNair. Paddy will drive forward. Found Isaiah Jones, shuffling passes. And now back to Paddy McNair, ball still in play. Play to McGree. McGree, he'll find Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones, he tried to find McGree, but it's gone out for a Borough throw-in. It's out for a throw-up. Isaiah Jones is going to take. He plays to Johnny Howson. It was a quick throw, and it's played back into the defence, back to Bowler. Moulter's there. McGree's there. He's gone down. Nothing given by the referee though. Not even advantage. The ball's been whipped in. Nobody's there. Oh, and forced. Oh. It's a free kick, and their goalkeeper will take. And we've played 10 minutes of the first half.
I'm surprised that in terms of the one side, Stoke did last week, sat off us and allowing us to play. And it's maybe a point where, in terms of cutting out the wing backs, because they are dropping deep, there's chewing behind there, and not allowing the wing backs to get the ball. And I think they've identified the wing backs in terms of our outlets and our real strength. But Chris Wilder's got a great record against the Royals. 6 times he's come up against them as a manager, and 6 times he's taken the 3 points. Isaiah Jones has a hopeful ball down the right hand side, and it will be a Reading throw-in. As a result, Paddy McNair was the intended target, but it was nowhere near him. And this scrappy game continues. Yeah, it is. Along in the same staccato manner with a Reading throw-in. That's a beautiful day, by the way. It's hot down there. It is. Around 24, 25.
On Reading and through. Great tackle. And it's a corner. Dale Fry made the tackle. Well in. So now we've got to defend the corner on that left hand side. Ball's whipped in and it's headed away by Lenihan. Lenihan's winning all the headers in this game so far. Long puts the ball in. There could be a shot on here. Now on the right hand side, the ball's whipped in. Oh, and Isaiah Jones misses to get the ball. And no, it's a great save from Stafford. And Giles clears the danger. Stafford had to make the save, otherwise it was in. Here come Reading again. Mark Bowler does well, and I'm sure that was a goal kick, but it's a corner to Reading on the right hand side.
Defending from his eye, he's going to do better. He sort of sold himself there. The lad goes round him, fires shot at near post. We pick up that second ball, don't clear lines, but it's a corner ball now to Reading.
The ball, it's whipped in, and it came to absolutely nobody. But Isaiah Jones has now got onto the ball. He passes to Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson plays it back into the defence to Dale Fry. Dale Fry over the top ball to Marcus Forss. Marcus Forss chests the ball, and it's he was going to give that to us there, but to Reading throwing, I guess.
To the home team, just short of halfway on their left-hand side. Chris Wilder is stood on the edge of that technical area way down beneath us with his
Stefan had to make the save.
Watching his team defend well and winning a throw-in of their own on the halfway.
And Giles clears the ball.
And you just got to clear your heads, get your shape flat.
Throw it to be taken.
Getting especially out to the wide men.
It's Borough throwing.
Giles, Isaiah Jones, they're defending really deep. They're not finding the spaces in behind us. Problems for Wigan at Birmingham. 0-0 at St Andrews, but the Latics have gone down to 10 men. Borough at 0-0 here.
Wigan have gone down to 10 men. Burnley are 2-0 up against Blackpool. And that's another Borough throwing. Dale Fry to take, it looks like. No, Isaiah Jones is going to take. Dale Fry passes over to Mark Bowler. Bowler plays Morwatt. Morwatt back to Bowler. Back to Morwatt. Back to Bowler. Just playing the possession game, I guess. Played over to Dale Fry on the right hand side. Paddy McNair. Dale Fry on the halfway line. Lenahan. Bowler. Oh, McGree. So according to Neil Madison, it looks like that Rodrigo Munoz is actually in the stands. Oh, that's brilliant play by McGree and Bowler, but it's slowed down. Giles, Mowat, Dale Fry, Paddy McNair. Why did he leave it? Why the hell did McNair leave that? He knew that Isaiah Jones wasn't going to collect that. He went past him.
There's no space in behind. Giles is coming short. They're doubling up on him. They're doubling up on Isaiah Jones. They know that's our sort of threat down the flanks, and they've sort of covered it up a little bit.
I'm watching on RPTV. I wish people would stop asking me that.
The quickness in your pass, getting it to where you want to go, standing up 1v1s if you can, and allowing them to be aggressive on the flanks. But at the moment, Reading is sort of looking solid. Yeah, they are. As a shape. They're not looking coming to press. They're just.
I was at the GBR game with you. Nah, I don't go to the London teams. Not yet, anyways.
1-0 to the Hatters in South Wales as Howson gets the ball deep in the Borough half, delivers it quickly to Fry on the right. Fry and Bowler's got forward a little bit, hasn't he, to the edge of the box in the last few moments. We've not really seen Dale Fry joining in with attacks yet, Neil, have we, on the right? No, you can see even the two centre forwards are just sort of shuffling along. Now Bowler's starting to step in. Crosses halfway.
Oh, that's a big touch from Bowler. Oh, but Bowler's still got it. He plays to Giles.
To Giles was too heavy.
God damn it.
It's a simple ball, really. And Giles is
God damn it.
It's a throw into Reading. Yeah, because you split their defence there and you get. You can deliver balls into the box, but unfortunately it's too heavy to pass. Hurled down the right hand side by
Lenahan. Dale Fry.
Possession back. Cheaply, as far as Paul Ince is concerned.
Stefan. Lenahan.
Christened himself the governor with his
Howson.
across his chest. An intimidating figure.
Bowler. Howson again.
In his playing days and as a manager, Howson rides a challenge.
Paddy McNair. To Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones is going to pass it to McGree. McGree, he's thinking about it. He was thinking about a shot there, but he didn't. Back to Paddy McNair. McGree. Back to McNair. Brilliant. And now back to Dale Fry. Fry.
And this is where I think Chris Wilder will want Fry to join in a bit more, Neil. Yeah, you're right, just stepping in. And he has a couple of times, but there's no real spaces. If you look, Mark, I mean, they've got a really good shape about him. You can see Ryan McGree sort of getting patrolled by one of their midfielders, sort of looking after him. And it's so congested in there. Well, let it step in. Everybody in the Championship knows, don't they, that Borough will go wide. Jones or Giles, that's the way they'll get you. And yeah, I think they're just trying to congest the space.
So right now we're just passing the ball around, and to be fair, it's really good passing. Really good pass from Mowat, wherever. Dale Fry. Isaiah Jones.
Very easily, but they are playing it across the field in front of the Royals, and they can't yet hurt them, much as we saw Norwich doing in the first half last night against Millwall. Good play.
Howson. Really good ball to Giles. Giles is going to get the ball in the grey. Oh, he's missed his shot. He messed the shot up. Isaiah Jones. Oh, it's still in. It's still in.
Has just slipped over. Jones may have caught him with a trailing leg, and Reading have got a free kick on the left-hand side, just a few yards short of halfway, And with 20 minutes gone, it remains goalless. Yeah, Johnny Howson steps in there to just make that extra man. Eventually finds his ball on this left-hand side.
Free got shot right.
Giles and
But Giles,
ball back, and it's right in the path of McGree on his left foot, and he swings.
Giles puts a really good ball in there.
It's all wrong, doesn't he? Because that's a half chance. That he's inside the box. Buzanis is going to take this free kick. The goalkeeper way out of his goal. And a comfortable header clear for Lenihan. Yeadon though receives the ball from Lou.
Oh yes, McGree! Go forth! Go forth! The shoot! The shoot! The shoot! The shoot! The shoot! Run! And it's a free kick. How did he do that? Forced him really good there. Got past one, got past two, then went past three, but then he went down. Any closer would have been a penalty.
You've got to see Giles here. It favours a left footer. Yeah, Sam Hutchinson on his Reading debut could see what was happening. He wasn't going to catch falls if it was a race into the area. He just stepped across him.
It looks like Morwatt is going to take this.
More to be fair, he's got a lovely left foot and he'll be fancying his chances. He's got a good strike. You can see that set pieces. Well, it's not going to be Ryan Giles, is it? Yeah, he's nowhere near the ball. Yeah, it's adding more here. Feels that left footer. Reading have the wall built. Housen rolls it.
Mortar!
To measure the shot. Charge down by
It's a waste. Why do it? You should have just took the free kick normally.
It's in a good position as well. It's a little road from Johnny and he gets his shot off.
Go on, Isaiah. Oh, well in. What? He won the fucking ball! Oh, and he's got a yellow card as well. Fancy giving a red instead? You want a red as well? He got the fucking ball.
I cannot understand that because they've both gone in. They both sort of won the ball, but it goes to the advantage of Hoylett. I do not understand why that is a yellow card. Poor decision from the referee. Free kick for
And Blackpool have got a goal back. It's 2-1 to Burnley, but it's a goal back for Blackpool.
Holding off Giles, facing his own goal. Now he turns and tries to attack.
Well then.
The outside, Giles sticks with him, makes a good tackle, Reading with the throw. And the referee's telling Yeadon to get back 10 yards. Before Paul Ince is just shuffling his shape here. I think they just had a little look and maybe it's one or two positions change. We'll have to wait and see. But I mean, we've had the majority of the ball back. Well, and he won't be happy with that. Yeadon just hoisting it into the area. Fry backpedaling. 10-yard header out of the box. Force. Surrounded by Reading players, loses it. Tom Holmes helped it on. Now it's out to the left-hand side.
The ball's whipped in. Stefan, great catch.
Catch by Stefan at his front post, and he rolls it out into the path of Lawrence. 0-0.
Isaiah Jones
halfway through the first
goes back to Dale Fry. Dale Fry goes to Stefan. Bowler.
Go back to their keeper.
Giles. Back to Bowler. Bowler back to. Well, it went at Johnny Howson, but it was meant for Giles. But that's pushing the back, and that's a free kick from Middlesbrough.
He's a little bit lucky there. Paddy. Tackle comes in. Got the ball again, but I think they're just
more
a little bit, Mark.
Fry.
I was surprised Hutchinson wasn't booked for that foul on the edge of the area. McGree, inside right channel. Back to Fry. Stood. Foot on top of the ball. Drags it back and passes it back to Lenihan on the halfway line. A run through all the championship scores very shortly as Howson gets it in front of the benches. And then switches it to the middle of the pitch.
Go on, Lenihan.
The Royals just
Paddy McNair.
Across the pitch, closing down the passing lanes.
Back to Moore.
Versus defence. You're having so much possession, but you find it really difficult to get behind them.
Back to Lenihan. Now Dale Fry. Dale Fry. Ooh, we tried to play a short ball. We've kept most of the position of this game. Do you have to pay to? Yeah, you do, yeah.
defensive unit, they're doing their job. His try, halfway line. Borough kept the ball the entire time that Neil Maddison was talking there. Reading just chugging around. They're working hard, but they're not exactly, you know, this is not like Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, the way they're hunting the ball down. They're just blocking the space, aren't they? And Borough have got to figure out a way through here as McNair gets it just inside the Reading half.
They've done it a couple of times, Matt. They've done it a couple of times, obviously. Just stretching there, he's going behind.
Ah, it's a terrible ball.
The initial run, Lenihan saw him, overhit the diagonal pass, and that will be a Reading throw-in in the right-back position. So Championship scores, it is Birmingham 0, Wigan 0 at St Andrews, but the away side are down to 10 men. Burnley are leading Blackpool 2-1 at Turf Moor. Goalless Preston against Watford, and QPR at home to Rotherham. Sheffield United 0, Blackburn 0. Stoke 0, Sunderland 0, Swansea 0, Luton 1, and it's goalless between West Brom and Hull. Goalless here in Berkshire as Dale Fry passes it back to Stefan. Clears as Tom Ince arrives to try and close it.
Oh my word, trying to climb on him?
He was challenged by the defender Holmes, and Borough will emerge from that passage of play with a throw-in on their right wing.
I've just had a message off one of our supporters, says BBC Berkshire. Well, actually, sorry, don't want to watch us every week because we are boring to watch.
I mean, I don't know about you, Neil. I like to watch teams who have the football.
Yeah, and passing it around. I mean, you talk about boring. Brennan just sitting in there and just nullifying us.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, they're doing a decent job of it, but it's us with the ball. It's us trying to show intent. But I've got to give credit where it's due. You know, they've got a good shape about them, and it's a poor ball.
Poor ball.
It's just. I wish he has a little bit of sharpness about it because he's so laid back.
And he's pinging that one out for a Reading throw-in on the left-hand side. I do hope our colleagues from Berkshire are enjoying this long crossfield pass out to the right wing, which Iadon will let bounce to him. He's going to attack Giles here, who's backing off.
Reading.
There to double up.
It's the ball whipped in.
It's a decent one.
And it was a decent. Oh, first time shot, it's in! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What the fuck?
First shot of the afternoon finds the Borough net. It's 1-0 to the Royals. Well, it's, I mean, they sat in, they made it difficult. It comes to the edge of the box, and you ain't saving that, by the way, because that is fired with power. Anyhow, 25 yards out the right-hand side, the header comes out, and he just comes onto it. He actually hits it into the ground. He hits it in the ground, he sort of slips off the ground with so much power.
I am actually. This is embarrassing. This is actually. I can't. Wait, what's going on? Fuck me, man.
He didn't have time to dive. Reading with their first
Am I just?
have gone in front, and Boris.
It's 1-0 Reading. It's 1-0 Reading. It's actually 1-0 Reading. Oh my god! Just be him. Oh man! Oh, it's poor man! What the fuck, man?
They just sat in there and they just basically saying, come on, let's break us down. And they'll do that even more. They'll put in front. But when they're saying that, you have to find the answers. You have to have a lot more movement. Dale Fry stepping in, Bowler stepping in a lot more. You know, and shift the ball and get it across the face of the goal. And
here comes Paddy McNair.
McNair with possession on the right hand.
Back to Howson. Howson was forward. Howson gives it to Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones plays to Paddy McNair. McGree plays to McNair. Here's Bowler. Giles on the left hand side. Now Moore. Oh, it would have been a great ball, that, but just a bit too much power on it.
It looks rather fed up down there, the Borough boss. It's a poor ball from Wood. I mean, McGree makes a lovely run. I said to him, you know, he's come short, linked up, but then goes in behind, stretches their defence, and he's inside the penalty area. I can't understand that ball, it's beats that hard. It's down the sides and it goes straight out of play. It's into his feet. Well, Borough came into this game with the joint best attack in the division and the joint worst defence, and that defence has been breached in the 28th minute. Time for the attack to do its thing. Giles inside his own half. Ball hurried by Shane Long. Back he goes to Stefan. Sweeps it to the right hand corner of the area and Fry to Lenihan in the box. And now he'll be forced into the long pass. He's looking for Jones on the right wing and peddling Junior Hoylett just nods it out of play. For a thrilling 1-0.
Great ball. Oh my God.
The possession lost as McNair couldn't beat McIntyre to the ball. Up in the middle of the pitch, Borough come out with it. Howson just beyond the centre circle wants Bowler to step forward here, which he does.
Bowler,
left wing.
Giles,
Up against Yedon, passes it back to Bowler. Now
McGree. Oh, go on.
Giles.
Giles, oh my God! Man! Why? Throwing, Bowler, McGree.
You look at Giles there and you're thinking a little bit more quality.
Bowler.
Just hits that first man. Bowler telling McGree to get away from him there as he comes short. McGree's getting deeper and deeper. Bowler gets the ball back just in front of the Reading bench. Flicks it down the line. Headed clear, bouncing towards Long. Was that a shove in the back?
Shut up! Fuck off!
The home fans, the home coaching staff think it was. Importantly, James Lillington, the referee, disagrees. Tom Ince is chasing around after the ball like an eager puppy. That's a good.
Oh no, man! Oh no! Oh, come on, man. Long Life Gaming, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just stumbled across your channel. Great work. Thank you very much, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
That space to get him behind. Keep on saying move the ball quicker than a little bit slow on the ball right this moment, but
oh, I just can't believe we're 1-0 down. I just can't. I really can't. Just so you know, you're the first person to do that. Van Life, you're the first person to actually do that, so thank you very much. Appreciate that. Go on! Go on! Stop the line! No! No, man! No! And here come Reading on the counter. Oh, it's brilliant skill. Oh, what a ball. Look at all that space. How has he got so much space? He's going to shoot here. That's not handball. Shut up. Oh my God. Please just counter attack now. Why are we walking? Oh, he red.
And Jones couldn't carry it to the halfway line before losing possession. Or have got to stand strong here. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if he makes a change. Chris Wilder, I just think we're a little bit light up top. I say light, but you agree. I thought last week it worked.
Matthew Hoppy, where are you?
Tom Ince is frustrated, having made a run between centre backs. The ball wasn't delivered quickly enough. And here's Dale Fry in the right back position for Middlesbrough. It wouldn't surprise me, you know, if he makes that change right now. Well, he's checking his watch as he heads to the bench to talk to Alan Nill. We need a little bit more up top. As McNair chest down, all goes to ground as he's challenged and challenged fairly.
Burnley winning 3-1 against Blackpool now. Oh my word!
Out of his area, jumps and heads it out of play, sweeping up at the back. That's a Reading throw on the left.
I've got good tactic, and it's to score goals and not concede. Very good tactic. Thank you very much.
forward, Costa. You make them run centrally, but there's nothing there. There's nothing really there. McGree's not really. He's coming in, he's done okay, but just okay. Yeah, just and fours as well. You need a little bit more of an impact up there, and maybe a big opposing like Matt Crooks might be the answer. We'll have to wait and see. McIntyre.
I don't know why he didn't put Matt Crooks on, to be fair.
He's getting in behind Jones.
I swear to God.
Puts the cross up high into the area. Bowler heads it just out of the box. It's going to come back though. Yeardom, right hand side of the area. On his left.
The Freeman there again. Get it out. Freaking hell.
Pinched it away just in the nick of time. But Borough have gifted the ball back to the Royals on the halfway line. This game has changed since that goal, Leo Madison.
Yeah, it has. It has. You know, they're finding it easy to get into good positions and I would say possibly causing us a lot more problems. They haven't had the ball much, but when they do, they get into good areas and they're putting balls in the box where we find it really difficult to get into good areas.
Rotherham have gone 1-0 up at Queen's.
How have we only got 2 men up there?
Keeper to keeper. But Stefan captures just inside the area. Leo Madison's decided to take a seat in this press box. Taking the weight off and trying to relax the nerves, which starting to jangle a little here as Borough trail 1-0, and they're not really looking like they're threatening the goal of Dean Bazanis.
I see Johnny Howson making that run, but every Blues player is behind the ball.
Is this all a bit too safe at the moment from Borough? The passing, I mean.
I think sometimes you have to have an out up front, and sometimes when we have got balls out wide, Mark.
There's another little link up, breaks down, step forward, Falls might make something of it, but not quite.
You know when you're looking and you think we've got balls that wide. Well, look at the people that we've got in the box. Falls, he's going to get across, but you need a little bit of height. Me personally, I say week in week out, I always like a bigger than a smaller. And I just think balls out wide now. The lads know. Hang on.
No, it's not on ITV. It's on IPTV. IPTV.
As West Brom have taken the lead at home to Hull. West Brom 1, Hull 0.
I've got a funny feeling that Matt Crooks is coming up.
Well, he doesn't die wondering, Chris Wilder, does he? If he thinks he needs to change it now, he will change it now. It's 37.5 minutes gone here. At the home of Reading, they lead the Borough by a goal to 0, as they have done since the 28th, when Fornah spanked it into the net from just outside the box. Shane Long's overrun that one. Borough with a throw in near the corner flag on their left.
Yeah, we're just lacking.
Sorry, I haven't been checking the chat. I've been trying to analyse the game, you know.
Oh, and they've lost possession there from the throw in. And
we've got a throw in.
Straight at the mark ball. It collapsed and claims a free kick, but the linesman, who was a yard away, says there was no foul committed. Borough throw-in.
Bowler takes the throw, Johnny Howson.
Oh, awkward from Howson. Changed his mind, and as a result, the pass.
West Brom 1-0 up against Hull.
There's Loom. Loom, a lovely little touch to get away from McNair. Now Inks inside right channel. Long flirting with the offside line. He's put it towards the back post. Jones forced to concede the corner.
They're putting balls into the box. They're creating opportunities. They're upsetting the defence. You know, for us, we're trying to walk the ball at times. And I think if you've got an out like Matt Crooks, and you can eventually just swing balls in there, because Crooks, to be fair, is decent in the air. And I think it just goes to show how important a big centre forward is.
Well, there's one sitting in the director's box, but Rodrigo Muniz is not part of things this afternoon, as we're prepared to defend this Reading corner from their left-hand side. Driven flat towards the back post, headed down and caught on the first post.
No, mate, it's IPTV, mate. 20 IPTV.
A simple driven ball across the box and top.
We're going down. Please don't say that.
He scored in the win over Blackburn.
Everyone knows that Chris Wilder has a very bad few games and then he gets season up and running. Please don't say it's start of the season. I mean, like, yeah, we haven't won yet, but start of the season, we're not under pressure yet.
It just gives you another avenue. It just gives you another option.
Start worrying when we're about, I'd say, about 15, 20 games in. Give him that long, because everybody was slating Warnock, right? and we were only 12 games into the season. 12 games in, and obviously he got sacked, but he deserved more time, I think, before he actually did get sacked, because apparently he was over the line since like the 50th game. Like apparently we wanted to get Chris Wilder in after the 5th game of the season. It was all done by then. But
do something to break us down, and right now Borough can't.
You know,
5 minutes to go to the break.
People just need to calm down, because
just to the left of the centre circle, ready
honestly,
again as Housen receives the ball. Now to Fry, who's pushed high up the pitch.
People just need to calm down.
Housen will carry it forward. Now Fry gets in near the corner flag, tries to cross. He does cross, but he was caught in the process.
Free kick.
Free kick. That's a good ball in from Dale as well. Great ball into the box. They clear it, but it's a free kick, and you've got a free kick right near the corner flag on the right hand side. And boos from the Reading fans because the man who made the tackle, Junior Hoylett, has been shown the yellow card by.
Hoylett's been given a yellow card for the previous tackle.
Joins Isaiah Jones in the referee's notebook. Now, what's the delivery like from this free kick? Ryan Giles takes the corners from that right hand side, but he's going to let Johnny Housen take this free kick. It's a couple of yards in from the touchline. Make sure you get someone round the back post. Well, Dale Fry is stood outside the 6-yard box, and everybody's in a line with the penalty spot here, aren't there? Nobody deep at the moment.
And you hope that, as I say, them runs, you hit the areas, but
Smart can get into the back post there. Look at how much space there is in the back post.
It arrives there.
And the referee is having words here with Paddy McNair and is that Andy Yeardon? No, Yeardon's a couple of yards away. I think it's Mamadou Loom. So the taking of the free kick is delayed, and you can hear the Borough fans in the background. They've had precious little to get excited about in this first half. Well, that change here.
Look at Moore, he's a free man there.
Housen delivers. Flash.
Oh, header!
Up in the air, in the box. It's going to.
Moore what will collect.
We'll have to create something near the corner flag. He's been forced back down the line to Bowler. 3 minutes of the first half remain. Borough looking for an equaliser here on BBC Radio T Sport. McGree back down the left, just behind Moores. And that allows the Reading defence to creep.
It was a Borough free kick.
And Borough playing across the pitch along the halfway line. Jones back to the centre circle. Lenihan, Moores, short passing here. Bowler. Now Giles is making a run ahead of him if he can find him. Instead, it's just infield to McGree. McGree again slows it down. Chris Wilder's going potty down there. McGree waiting on the edge of the area. The ball doesn't reach him. It's deflected to Giles instead. His cross hits the first man, and that will be a Borough corner. But Chris Wilde has gone absolutely crackers.
Get it in the box. Get it in the box, he's saying. Whip it in. You've had a few opportunities there to get it in the box, and you don't do it. Eventually, you swing it in. It takes a deflection, and it's a corner ball. Johnny Housen to swing this in towards goal.
On the left-hand side, with 2 minutes to the break, plus stoppage time. Moore is coming short.
Housen takes the corner.
Up in the air off a defender. Attacked at the back post by Lenihan, who's got his hands on his
It's another corner.
Between him and the defender.
QBR have equalised. I didn't say that.
Via the Reading deflection for another corner.
Yeah, it's back post. Good ball in from Johnny.
There's loads of IPTVs, mate. There's loads.
You see Lenihan gets up there and it just drops to his feet. Reading defender just sneaks in and just puts it out for another corner ball. Giles to swing it in.
Queen's Park Rangers equalise at home to Rotherham. 1 each at Loftus Road. Borough trailing 1-0 here as this corner.
Ball whipped in. McNair header.
Going to sit on the 6-yard
And it's cleared. But Isaiah Jones collects.
And clearance now. Reading have intercepted from the Jones pass, and he will do well here to get in front of Shane Long and block the break. After initially losing possession, that was good defending by Borough's right wing back. Reading hiked that one forward long, and it will bounce on halfway, taken down on the thigh.
How do I watch the Borough game? IPTV, mate. There's loads of IPTVs, mate. So couldn't tell you.
The first half remain. Home fans heading for half-time refreshments. Chris Wilder struggling and generally favoring Neil Madison to keep a lid on it in this first half. His blood pressure's through the roof.
Yeah, I mean,
you sort of had a lot of possession, and the stats will probably say that. But I'll tell you what, you've gone nowhere with it. You've gone nowhere with it. We haven't really created any chances.
Possession with
Possession-wise, yeah. Possession, keeping the ball, moving it around, and they're just gone worked across.
2 minutes at a time.
Homework on us in terms of nullifying our wing backs, nullifying.
It's on if you go on the fire stick. If you have a fire stick, then put it on there. Oh yes, that's yeah.
Goal kick straight to Jones, Hansen in the centre circle. See Borough's analyst Phil Hudson heading off on the long journey down to the dressing rooms as Alex.
That just sums it up. That first half. It sums up the first half. We've just not been doing enough.
I think it becomes easy at times to have possession, and while it does that, you get sloppy. And some of the passing.
Why the better give me the bollocking second half for the second half? Because oh my word.
I think as a team, Mark, we're slow on the ball. We haven't got that zip. Yeah, we haven't got that zip about us. You know, they've had one shot on target and scored. And basically, the rest of the players, it's all come from us, but you're working from your 18-yard box to basically their 18-yard box and not creating anything. Not getting into good areas, no runs in behind their defence from midfield. You're staying in your position and not upsetting them. And at this moment in time, they're really comfortable. As Bizonis will clear from the edge of his area. Falls trying to close it down. Headed up there by Yeadon. Hits the deck. No free kick, but Reading keep the ball in the centre circle. Well, it's a good tackle by McGree there to win it back to Borough. Is there a chance to come before the first half ends here? McNair's pass forward is intercepted and looms so
we're just not doing enough.
Yeah,
10 seconds left of this half. Thank God.
And he comes back to where the ball's come from. If he just looks over his shoulder, there's space to drive in at down that right hand side.
And that's half time.
And that is it for a frustrating first half for anybody with Middlesbrough at heart. The teams head for the dressing rooms with the score.
My head hurts.
Middlesbrough nil, and Neil Madison.
What?
That first half, as far as we're concerned.
Well, the better sort that out.
Possession, but no penetration for the men in red and white. Poor. And I'll say that poor. I think poor are trying to lift their jaw and moving it quickly. In getting the good areas. It's all right keeping that ball.
I just need a moment. I need a moment.
You've got to create opportunities.
I just can't believe what I just watched. We went 1-0 down again.
It comes into Riley and it's a half chance. He swings it. He doesn't quite make connection. But yeah, I mean.
Apart from that first game of the season against West Brom, every game we've went 1-0 down. We haven't scored first. 4 games. I'm gonna mute this a minute because look, we could get back into it. Simple, but it's just if the players have actually got the urge to, have they got the urgency to do that? Have they got the energy to do that? Have they got the ability to do that? Obviously, you've seen against Stoke they had the ability to take the lead 2-1. Okay, very good, but we couldn't keep it at the end. We couldn't keep it in the end, and obviously we just went 1-0 down there. Obviously, there's still time to win this game, but yet again, we've still gone 1-0 down in the first half. If I'm going to be totally honest with you, I'm completely shocked. Anyone who says Wilder out at the moment, don't talk to me. Right? At the end of the day, still start the season. But the frustrating thing is we're not winning. That's the only thing for me, we're not winning. But we're still looking for another striker. Obviously, Muñoz is basically signed, so he doesn't really count. So we've only got to get one more. But apart from that, we need to get another striker. We need another. We still need another midfielder. We need a left centre back. We've still got loads of work to do in that transfer window, and you can just see that from what we've been seeing in that first half. I mean, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. We just need to get the 3 points in this game. It's simply put, we need 3 points. People say Stefan is the American Lumley, but he was the second keeper at Man City for a reason. Look, these new signings are only just settling in. Like Giles, he's still settling in, but he's still doing absolutely class. Stefan, he's only settling in as well. I mean, give him a chance, man. I mean, he's only been at the club for like 5 games. So don't go slating him, because if you're slating all these new signings at the moment, then just behave yourself. Give them time. They need to settle. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen after 1, 2, 3 games. You have to give them until at least the 10th game of the season, maybe 15. But you've just got to give them a chance to settle. Yo, bro, no bother, mate. Great to see that you're in the live chat. So everyone, put your predictions in for the second half. I'm gonna go and change my prediction, and I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna stay optimistic. I think we can still win this. It's winnable. It's doable. Just I don't know. I am. Stop messaging me. I'm frustrated. I'm simply put, I'm frustrated. I am really frustrated. As a Borough fan right now, I am frustrated. So frustrated. Very frustrated. What do you like the most at Middlesbrough? Palmo. 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 I love Palmos. Don't know if you're on about the football, but do you know what? I don't care. What do you like most at Middlesbrough? And you said at Middlesbrough? Palmo. Anyone who disagrees, you're a mug. No offense, by the way. But if you're talking about football club, yeah, probably Matt Crooks. I've had enough of this misery. Can we please win? Can we please win again? Please win again. 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 We're winning again. We're winning again. We're losing 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 again. Oh my god. We've had 75% possession. How can you not? I've had enough. I've actually had enough. It's lovable. It's absolutely lovable. This is awful. This is awful. And Marlon needs to make a sub, and also think so. The passing. If we had Matt Crooks in this midfield or in the centre forward for McGree, we would be putting them in. We'd be putting his balls in the back of the net. But Matt Crooks isn't there. Keep the passing going, but Wilder needs to put Matt Crooks in there. Just behind Force or Matthew Hub or whoever he brings on. I don't know if he's going to bring anyone on. But if he brings Matt Crooks on, just please keep the passing going. But get the balls into Matt Crooks. He can header them. The amount of headers that he won last season, everyone's seen it. Everyone knows what he's like. He can win headers for days. If you put the ball in, 99% of the chance, he's going to win that ball. 99%. That 1% is probably going to be a big, massive defender. That's all. I'm going to quickly go downstairs because I'm starving and there's pizza downstairs. So I'm going to bring the pizza upstairs. So I'll literally be 2 seconds. Well, don't actually count 2 seconds, okay? All right. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm back. Oh, please fucking win! Oh my god, sorry about that. Oh my god. This pizza better freaking calm me down because when I get angry, it makes me hungry. When I get angry, I get hungry. So I do apologize, but you're going to see me eat. So, disclaimer. Got that nice garlic here as well. So. Starving. You know what? I'll put the commentary on.
And then we get back into the game, which was good. It was encouraging.
It's gone quiet. Go away.
That's just making an excuse. I think we've got to be there to say that. The second half was good enough for us. Fair enough. And for you on the touchline, I know watching you from the Neil Cooper stand, you're living and breathing every single.
Where's the pizza from, mate? I think Sam's Pizzeria. think it's some pizzeria. What's on the pizza? It's actually just margarita. Weird thing about me, I hate things on my pizza. The only thing I wouldn't hate is probably pineapple or chicken or sweet corn. But I wouldn't mind pineapple on my pizza. Oh, here's the goal here. Oh, then headed away, then whack. What a fucking goal that is. What a goal.
Pick a team that can win next week. As with League Two,
The players come back out.
Before the fact that it's
Bro, you like pineapple on pizza? Yeah.
that full week after a result like that.
Try before you deny.
So you want the training ground. You need to do better. You need to do the basics better. And one positive, Joe Gray, his first few minutes this season, obviously after a bit of a knock and a few injuries, we'll be pleased to have him back.
From Pine Barca Wednesday to that, yeah, I know.
Got some minutes today, so we can get a good reach training behind him.
Please have a good half. Wilder, you better give him an absolute bollocking after that first half.
Right, let's not waste any time ahead of the second half. Let's head straight back down for second half commentary. In the championship, it's the Borough's trip to Reading.
So it's Bonner who got the first goal.
Let's rejoin Neil Madison and first Mark Drury.
Thank you, Matty. And you join us with both teams out on the pitch and Borough having made 2 changes.
Yeah!
Matt Crooks.
Matty Crooks! Matty Crooks! Matty Crooks! No.
Expert summariser Neil Madison will give me his thoughts on the technical implications of that change as Reading get the second half underway. The home team leading.
Dale Fry's come off as well.
Headed down for
Dale Fry is off.
He's forcing a clearance.
What the fuck?
At the back for the Borough. That will be a Reading throw in.
Dale Fry again, he's off.
Shirts, white shorts and blue socks, and the home shirt red with the white chest band, red shorts and red socks. Neil Madison, quickly before the Reading throw it, how are they going to shape up now? Borough, it looks like 4s and Watmore up top, and
Watmore comes on as well.
Back in, I think, has he? To defence. Right hand side, McNair, and then you've got Crooks playing into midfield in his normal position. But I think going, as I said before, 2 up top, whereas McGree was floating around. I think he gives a little bit more support to 4s. And the withdrawal of Fry, is that to do with what he was doing or not doing on the ball, do you think? Yeah, just stepping in. But then again, I would say they're sat so deep. But that's not Dale's game. Dale's game is, for me, is battles. But Borough tried to up the tempo with the ball early in the second half, kicking left to right as we look towards the travelling Borough fans. I reckon there's in the region of 1,500 of them here in Berkshire this afternoon. Crooks, short passes exchanged with Jones on this right-hand side. Our commentary position is high above the Borough bench, just inside the Reading half of the field. Baller from left of the centre circle.
Go on, Watmore.
Bounces off him.
Watmore. Oh.
Into the area. Watmore trying to puzzle his way. Got something on it. Howson will take him from 30-odd yards out. Hits the first defender with the shot. Hendrick nods clear. This is all a little bit more frenetic at the start of the second half, but now goal scorer Tyrese Thorner is on the ball. I'll run through both teams shortly as Tom Ince is challenged by McNair, and McNair on his knees stretches his arms out to say why. So James Livingston.
Second half. Yeah, I know. I've just changed it. I know it's stated before anyone could state me. So you can't say anything about that now because I've already changed it. All right. I don't even know what's happened there.
Crooks now as well. Up front, it's Force and Watmore.
So Force and Watmore up front. All right. It was a free kick to Reading. Whipped in.
In defence with Hutchinson as well. Hoylett and Forner are wide. Bloom, Hendrick in midfield as the cross.
Oh my word, no way.
Swing and a scuff in the area Shane Long with his left foot.
They got that shot. All right. That was it.
Although they might do as the ball breaks onto the head of Watmore.
Oh, no!
Hutchinson will clear over his shoulder. Watmore's going to do better there, Mark. He just put it in the path and falls. Brings the ball back there. Crooks caught in the centre circle. Free kick taken short and quickly. Up front for Reading, Tom Ince and Shane Long.
Crooks.
Those are the teams as Borough.
Matt Crooks.
Hope for an equaliser down this right hand side.
Abo.
Loping about and looking for the support of McNair. Couldn't find him with the pass. It's going to be a Borough throw-in, level with the 18-yard line. Well, already, Neil, in the first 3 minutes of this second half, Borough have showed a lot more energy and intent than they did in the first 47. They've got to keep this tempo. Watmore from the throw-in is trying to shield it on the goal line. It's gone out of play, and Watmore is furious that the linesman is flagging for the Reading goal kick. 48 and a half minutes gone here at the Select Car Leasing Stadium. It is Reading 1, Middlesbrough 0. Borough, as it stands, in the bottom three of the Championship. This has not been the start of the season that we expected or wanted, and I can see Borough's Chief Executive, Neil Bowser, sat in the front row of the director's box, leaning forward, elbows on his knees. There was a picture doing the rounds on social media at the break of him looking at the ground very despondently, which I think probably summed up most fans' feelings. And they're trailing at the break. Crooks chasing a loose ball in midfield from the goal kick. McIntyre. Awkward play with his left foot, and he's seen it blocked as he tried to pass down the line. Watmore gives chase, and Hutchinson prodded out for the Borough throw-in. There's a lot, I know it's only a few minutes gone, but there's a little bit of intensity in the whole game. You're just going to see them balls into the box now, and the deliveries, and you're hoping your centre forwards are sharp and they can get hold of that ball. Jones took the throw-in, got it back from Housen, out of Tyrese Forno, and that will be another Borough throw-in. Halfway down that right-hand side, McNair will take charge of the situation here. And again, referee James Livingston tells him to get back a few yards. Crooks and Jones buzzing around. Jones
yes, go on.
Over the defender Hoyle.
Oh, corner.
Put that behind, and that's it, a little weakness.
You sound like you like losing. I don't like losing. Of course I don't. Oh, there's Yusuf.
Giles coming over now to swing this in. Giles picks the ball up off the blue netting, which is covering some empty seats down there in that corner between the Borough fans and the home fans. And the Borough fans have a close-up view of Giles as he takes this corner short to the edge of the area. And Jones, he's waiting for
Giles. Bolino!
And attacks it, headed out of the area. Mort sells a dummy to Ince. Now he'll put the cross in. They won't get enough elevation.
It wasn't going to happen.
And Shane Long will lead the break out for the Royals.
Shane Long, he's 3 man. I think he wasn't careful. And
Long knew the challenge was coming. And
Stefan.
As he played the pass, it went straight to Stefan in the Borough goal. Back stick. You have to go back stick there, Lord, because you've got bodies peeling out. Just gets it all.
Swift makes it 2-0 for the Baggies.
51st minute, Mark Drury and former Borough midfielder Neil Madison with your commentary here. We're on 95 FM, DAB, Freeview Channel 722. Borough trailing 1-0, looking for their first win of the season. Earlier today, Hartlepool United were beaten again, 3-1 by Bradford.
Because I'm watching the game through here and the commentary's on.
Into the Reading half.
That's what you can hear, like the actual game.
Tackled immediately by Hutchinson, who's now getting back in position as McNair tries to create down the right. Crooks has got it. Falls is on the edge of the area.
Oh yes, brilliant! Crooks! Oh, go on! Oh, come on! What is that? Oh man! Good baller. Back up. Back up. No, I'm not recording with two different devices. Literally, my TV is right there, and I'm watching the game, and I've got commentary on. So it's like as if you're watching, like, I don't know, Manchester United or Leicester on Sky Sports. I'm watching like the actual game with commentary with Mado and that.
Well, Borough have had a good record against the Royals in recent times. won 4 of the last 6. It actually extends much longer than that, if you depending how far back you want to go. But they are second best this afternoon.
No, they're coming forward again. Reading.
Loom. They just run out of ideas as he got to 25 yards out. He's laid it off. Ince is slaloming his way through the.
Oh my word, he's free. Hendrick. Okay.
He goes for goal, and he finds a fan about 10 rows back in the Yemen Dolan stands.
Why are you stressing for? Why are you stressing? I wasn't stressing. What you on about? I wasn't. No, totally. I wasn't stressing at all.
Fourth corner of the afternoon for Paul Ince's side. Sunderland are winning 1-0 at Stoke.
Oh my word.
And Burnley 3-1 up at home to Blackpool. Borough, well, gesticulations, furiously so from the bench as they try and get
Reading corner. Robbie! Robbie! Oh my word. I was about to say that is terrible.
To clear and find his strike partner Watmore. He's chesting down in the sunshine on the far side, but he's run off it. And Borough will have to sit back in position and defend whatever comes their way here. It's Paul Ince down there, Neil, applauding the work rate of the home team. Yeardot set the circle, sliding it for long. Back to goal, holding it up, looking for support. Not finding it first time, but the ball ricocheted to Fornal. Now to the left wing in Hoylett. Draws the challenge from Jones, who missed it, but Crooks didn't. McNair forced into a clearance. And that's almost trapped by the left boot of Paul Ince. Throw into Reading. They continue to lead the Borough by 1-0 with 9 minutes of the second half gone. That's a loose one into the middle of the pitch. Mort has got trouble here. Hendrick in the box.
Hendrick was in there. Holy fuck.
Borough will clear. Crooks under pressure. 10 yards outside the area. Had to go into a 50-50 with Hoylett, who's come off second best. He's rolling around holding his face. Reading have got to throw it. Neil, after that energetic start to the second half, Reading have had a few minutes of possession and pressure here.
Yeah, Mo just loses the ball there and Hendricks gets into the box. It's a poor ball, to be fair, because if it's a good ball, he's in 1-on-1 with Zach Steffen.
West Brom are now 2-0 up on Hull at the Hawthorns. Luton continue to lead 1-0 at Swansea. Sheffield United leading Blackburn 1-0. Blackburn beaten here for the first time on Wednesday, 3-0 by Reading. Well, Chris Wilder wants to know how long they're going to take over this throw-in. The looping one down the Royals' left. Throw taker Holmes chases the ball and wins it back from Jones to Hoylett, recovered from that tackle. Early cross, Giles clears on the edge of the Borough area. Watmore can't make it stick. And then, in trying to win it back, has fouled Loom, and that is a free kick to the Royals.
Had a really good start, and then all of a sudden you're a little bit sloppy and it's a little bit scrappy at times.
Hendrick made a run forward from midfield. Holmes tried to find him quickly, but
oh my god!
Was off target. It found its way into the gloves of Zach Steffen in the Borough goal. 57th minute, Matthew Hoppy leaves the Borough bench and goes for a little warm-up down.
Oh, I thought you got me excited there. I thought Matthew Hoppy was coming on there.
Jones has got Hoylett.
Oh yes.
Bouncing up and down.
Crooks. Isaiah ball in. Oh, Jazz can still get onto that. He's going to leave it for a corner. Come on!
To get in line with Isaiah Jones and just arrive in that box centrally and put it at the back of the net. Nobody does. And I was just mentioning Hoppy there. I mean, he's on the bench.
Let's put take the corner. Oh dear me, Johnny Hansen went to take the corner short. He caught his foot on the corner flag. He knew he couldn't take another touch. Ryan Giles was nowhere near.
Well, I couldn't see that.
Have got themselves a free kick. And if any one moment summed up Middlesbrough's afternoon, that was it. What a cock-up.
Oh, Howson.
I mean, how do you analyse that?
It's one of them games where you're looking at the team and you're thinking, come on, boys, get it together. You know, dust yourselves down and get yourself back into this game. It's sloppy. You've got to show a little bit of quality.
Meanwhile, at the Hawthorns, West Brom are enjoying themselves and now 3-0 up on Hull.
They're 3-0 up. West Brom, freaking hell.
Here after Reading went long from the free kick. Houghton inside his own half. An early high ball forward, looking for Fours. Header from Hutchinson. That one level with the 6-yard line. Crooks is chasing the ball out on that right-hand side to take the throw-in, which he'll do quickly. Paul Lynch looking like he might make a change. McNair.
They're balling. Oh no! Somebody just fucking hit the ball! Hit the fucking ball! Jesus Christ! Hit the ball, man!
He just can't work his feet to get
oh man! The ball was hit different Paddy McNair, and it was a header from Morwart, and then it was forced to try to kick it, but it's oh my god! I guess there was too many in the defence, so he couldn't get to it. Ball in, Crooks is in there!
Simple catch for the keeper there, even though Cook scores for him, but the ball should have been coming from Bowler. It's back to him. There's bodies in there. They're on.
Great ball from Giles, by the way.
Getting in the box.
Somebody needs to get to it. Somebody needs to get some balls. Matt Crooks is there, but the keeper obviously has the advantage with his hands.
Referee James Livingston tells Buzanis to get on with it.
Yes, Housen. Oh, back to Hendrick.
But ultimately losing out. Hendrick rolls it out to the right, geared on. Back to its central defender.
God! Look at that! Look! Oh, no way, man! He's through! Oh, advantage, surely, ref! Advantage, surely! No advantage! No way! No fucking advantage, man! Crooks, Isaiah Jones, look in there. Back to Jones. 59 minutes played. Lenihan over to Bowler. Bowler comes forward. Oh, Lucas João. Fuck off.
McNair, a pocket of space. Will he cross? No. To pass to Jones on the right wing. Up against Hoylett once more. Hoylett retreating. Jones to the edge of the area. Decides against the cross. It's to Mort. Now to the right. And McNair. McNair rolling it into the box. Look, Watmore.
Oh, brilliant, Watmore. Brilliant, you too.
It should be done quicker, Mark. It's a great ball into Watmore. Watmore's first touch. He should be passing that to Johnson. Too many
Stefan, thank you. Thank you.
So it was good play initially. Crooks. Inside right channel once more.
That just sums it up. That was a terrible pass. And therefore,
take off veteran striker
did the throw in.
and replace him with
Lucas João comes on.
And I think Shane Long has just run out of petrol, Neil. Yeah. He's working behind, but they've got another option now. Big target man, something to bounce off. Well, Lucas
João comes on, and Shane Long
last season, 28 years
comes
old,
off.
should be in the prime of his career. The Portuguese has never scored against the Borough.
Well, don't say that.
You want to hear, but it is true.
No wonder why we keep losing. Please say you touch wood.
Sandwiched and eventually to the
You literally played on for 5 seconds, and then you play the fucking. Oh my god! You give him a free kick 5 seconds later, so you're about on the attack. Sort yourself out, referee. Useless.
James Livingston all in black. If you see the heat out there, the sunshine is strong. So 2/3 of the pitch are in the sunlight here in Berkshire. Buzanis has been given some advice here by Chris Wilder, who's about 15 yards away from him. Advice along the lines of get on with it. Hangs that one up for João to attack. Drops in midfield. Ince heads forward. Lennon
Get lost.
shove on the striker. Oh, not seen by the referee. Heads out to the far side. Reading in possession again. João tries a little flick. Behind him was McNair, who takes possession for the Borough, who trail 1-0. Big diagonal out to the left.
Get your touch right down. No. What more? Yes. Housen. Back to what more?
On the edge of the box, and it doesn't. Reading will clear high towards halfway. Bowler with the sun in his eyes. plants that header forward. Out comes McIntyre to nod it towards the halfway line again. Ball up to Giles on the left wing. Infield to Mort. All very crowded in there.
Oh, yes, brilliant.
Well, he thought Giles would get on the end of that, and he's annoyed that Giles didn't continue the chase as in slides, falls, and there will be a Reading goal kick. Neil, it just isn't happening, is it? One way or another, Borough are not clicking. They are not finding the right pass at the right moment, and when they do, they over or under hit it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the subs. I've mentioned Hoppy. I said before, stick him on. Let's see what he's all about. I don't think he's a number 9. I think he's a number 10. He'll play off a striker possibly, and you look at it and you just think, well, can he do something different than what we're seeing down there? Possibly.
And again, Chris Wilder's frustrated here because Reading have got to throw it, and they are taking an age. Well, they're getting it back onto the pitch. Tom Holmes this time, who's edging forward down that right-hand side into the Borough half, sends it long. Ball clears right-footed. Header from Loom. Borough through short of the halfway line on the left-hand side. Well, it's been deeply frustrating, Neil, so far. But a goal for the Borough would completely change things.
I totally agree.
We've had 71 possession,
You need that goal first.
and they've had 29. We can't even go forward and have a shot.
That's the thing, isn't it?
That's it. You know, you're thinking if we get a goal, we might just be able to, get something from this game in terms of 3 points. Because I do believe that, but it's carving a way out. It's carving them opportunities to get a goal, but we just haven't looked like scoring at all.
And again, Borough playing the ball around in front of Reading. Now Fours. He's got his back to goal, just outside the 6-yard box, and Tom McIntyre just bumped him off it.
Back to Lenahan. There's the over the top ball to Isaiah Jones.
Jones, shoulder to shoulder with Hoyland, who got it.
That's throw in for us.
Jones will have a Borough throw.
I say Youssef.
He's got McNair. Down the wing, McNair goes in field. Howson fills the space behind it and gets the ball now. Runs down a blind alley.
Yes, Isaiah, well read.
Crooks makes a move. Instead, it's back to Mort. Mort
Well
squares
in,
to the
Mort.
centre of the pitch and Baller. Baller trying to feed the road.
Too much. Again on the passes. Too much power.
5 minutes to go. Reading 1, Middlesbrough 0.
Put it in the box. You go for that pass there, you've got absolutely no chances, no space in behind.
Leo Messi couldn't have put that in the right place.
You know what? Just curl it into the box. You've got bodies in there. I mean, decision making today has been poor in terms of that passing.
The head-to-head record between these teams is heavily in Borough's favour with 18 wins to the Royals 10. But right now, that gap is looking like it will be narrowed as Lucas João chests it down in the direction of Andy Eardon. Misses the target for a throw-in, left-hand side on the halfway line. Think back to Wednesday though, Neil. It was Borough who played all the football, made all the chances. Stoke were poor, in most people's opinion. And yet they found a way to score. Perhaps it can be Borough who do the same this afternoon.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so that we carve something out from nothing.
Reading is so deep here.
Yeah, once again, really deep.
McNair gets it, right hand side, looking for the feet and what more. But Hutchinson alive to the possibility and quickly slides in.
It's a great
ball. Foot to the ball.
It's a great ball, Mark. And for me, what more has to be the right side of the man there. Retain that possession and you get on running sort of midfielders coming on. If he does get hold of it, he doesn't. It's a great challenge from Hutchinson. Wins the ball.
Frustration on the Reading bench as their goalkeeper Buzanis hoisted it forward and João, well, it was nowhere near him, and Lenihan is able to head it back to Stefan and Borough begin another move, and Paul Ince is pondering another change down there, it appears. I think Chris Wilder probably is too, as Matthew Hoppy continues his warm-up away to our left.
We don't know what he's about, Mark.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, exactly. And as I said before, we've been poor.
Lenihan's a long way up the pitch here. Oh, and
that just sums it up again. It sums it up. We just look. Short passing has been absolutely amazing, but when we're going forward, it's lack of accuracy on the passes. It's absolutely dreadful. Honestly, it's probably the worst pass I've seen this game.
For the Royals this afternoon, but he's had an injury-hit career. He actually retired from football at one point at Sheffield Wednesday, big knee problems, and came out of retirement, re-signed with the YALLs, and he's a free signing that Paul Ince has made this summer, but he's having his right ankle treated inside the Reading box here. The Borough players are now taking on some liquids and receiving fresh instructions from their manager, Chris Wilder. He'll have his ideas. Neil Madison, what would you do? What would your way out of this be?
You know what? I'd bring Hoppy on just to win. Force me hasn't really had an impact in the game. Ran around, but hasn't created anything. I'd stick him up top, possibly with Duncan. Let him float around it. Oh, here we go. He's coming off.
Well, right on cue. The first change is a Reading one. Sam Hutchinson's Royals debut is over. He leaves the field injured and will be replaced by John Clark. Meanwhile, we can see the bleached blonde hair of Matthew Hoppy just in front of the Borough bench. Chris Wilder telling him exactly where he wants him and what he wants.
Oh, it sounds like Hoppy's coming on.
And we'll see if this change. I don't think it's going to be made before the goal kick.
You know what? He might keep the two forwards on, and he might bring a midfielder off just to sit two in there and put him in behind the two strikers. That might be the case. You look at him at his fours. If he doesn't come off and he goes alongside Duncan, but he might just bring a deep lying midfielder.
That's a good idea, actually.
Johnny Housley might even
Just get him in behind the strikers. That'd be good, that.
And Johnny in midfield and Hoppy just floating behind the two strikers.
Well, Borough frustrated here. They've conceded a free kick in their left back position.
No, it's Force.
And it is Force who's coming off.
Force comes off for Matthew Hoppy.
Force sprinting over to this near side where the dugouts are located. And Matthew Hoppy is on for the second time in a Borough shirt. This afternoon he's got 20 minutes plus stoppage time to help bring his team back from this.
Matthew Hoppy comes on, and we're finally going to see what he's like.
You know, put him in behind the two strikers and see what he can do. It's gone for like.
Well, Hoppy is now forming a one-man wall as Reading prepared to take this one from their right-hand side. In swinger over the head of João. Out of the box via the head of McNair. Reading on the right wing. Ince trying to take on the defender, Giles. And in the end,
go on, Hoppy.
It goes back to Hoylett, who just shimmies away from Hoppy, crossing from very deep. Crooks under real pressure there from McIntyre, heads out of the box, but it's coming back towards the Borough area. João, all step overs and trickery on the left wing. Rolling it back down the line to Thor now, in swinging cross. Housen's header will be chested down.
Oh, yes, Hoppy. Unlucky. Go on! Go on, Charles! Keep it in! That's it!
Charles has got one more ahead of him. Hoppy is
Hoppy.
on that left wing. Gives it to Hoppy. Back to Giles. Borough with red shirts forward, but there are plenty of blue and white hooped home shirts behind the ball now.
Yeah, that first little touch will give him a little bit of confidence. Yeah, he wanted the ball straight away as soon as it went back to him. And
here's Crooks to McNair, just past the Borough bench on the right.
Nice, well done. Oh, brilliant!
Back here to McNair.
One more! No! Just over the bar. Really good play. Better. Much better. Come on, Borough. Come on. Oh, much better.
you know what? Beautiful play. But Duncan, what he does, you've got to gamble sometimes.
Really good between Matt Crooks, McNair, and Watmore. Really, really good. But we need to keep going.
Good first touch, but fantastic play. Probably our best play of the game, that of creating something and getting yourself backward. Just goes back on himself with his right foot.
Strong play from João up front from the goal kick for Reading. Chested it down, but Bowler relieved him of the ball.
Oh, yes. What?
Nudging His opponent in the centre.
No, not a chance, man. Not a chance.
A Reading free kick. And they're just eating up the clock, Neil, aren't they? Halfway through the second 45. Ince gets it and asks the substitute Clark to chase down the left wing, but play will be brought back because Ince was caught as he played that pass into Reading free kick. Well, this one is just drifting away from the Borough as it stands. West Brom are now 4-0 up at home to Hull. They're going to pick up 3 points this afternoon. And Luton have doubled their lead at Swansea, 2-0 to the Hatters there. Ince to take this Reading free kick, left-hand side.
Well, we're doing from the free kick for Reading, and it's over, and it's a goal kick. Stephen to collect.
The target by Andy Yeardle. Goal kick to the Borough. Sheffield United leading Blackburn 1-0 still. QPR 1, Rotherham 1.
4-0 West Brom against Hull.
Elsewhere, Coventry against
It's Grant.
Scores because of the state of the pitch at Coventry's grounds. Preston 0, Watford 0.
Hoppy, he's got there.
As Hoppy gets the ball just to the left of the area.
Yeah, okay.
Looking for the runners. Giles was coming.
I like how he's playing.
Couldn't find him. Reading clear. Lenihan reads it. Gets in front of Joao to restart another Borough attack. Howson. A 1-2 in the middle of the pitch with Moore to look for his strikers. And instead found Andy Yeardle at the heart of that Reading defence, and he's been tugged. He's gone down. That's another Royals free kick. It's not bad play, but the ball is having a word there. That's a yellow card for Tom McIntyre, and I presume that's for mouthing off, Neil. Yeah. Well, again, Divas on this. Eats up the seconds, walks past the ball, claiming not to know what the decision was or where it should be taken from. And I've got to say, Reading are doing a very professional job of seeing this one out, Neil. 1-0 up, as they have been since the 28th minute. This is going to be a Borough throw-in from the free kick headed out by Joao.
And you know, I think it's her only shot on target.
There was a header from McIntyre which was so comfortable for Stefan. That might count, but you're right. Basically, that has been their sole effort on the Borough goal, their sole proper effort. Here's Baller getting it inside the Reading half, out to Giles. Giles.
Ball whipped in. Crooks! Oh!
And he's put it wide of the right hand.
Oh! Crooks!
Oh, you can see that coming up. Get up your seat, you're heading it for Crooksy, and it's just going to hit the target there.
Good ball from Giles.
Sort of glance.
Oh, it's gone wide. It's just gone wide. It's only just gone wide.
But it comes at him and you think, oh,
Inches away, man.
Just glances away.
Oh, you Jesus, man.
That header has given them hope. But still,
You bastard. Ah!
Middlesbrough nil. We're in the
MDS scores for Sheffield United to make it 2-0.
You'll have your chance to have your say at the final whistle. Have a fairly good idea what the tone of it will be. With you, Neil, and Matty Nixon back in the studio.
It's not over yet.
No, indeed. Can Borough find it within them to get an equaliser, and then perhaps even more? First things first, though, throw into defend on the Reading right, which Borough do successfully. It's loose in the centre circle. The substitute
Nice.
Clark is onto it and chasing out to the left-hand side. Crooks goes.
Get up!
And in the end, perhaps it was shoulder to back. It's a free kick to the Royals.
Look, Crooks.
Well,
Messy game, hasn't it?
not real. It's been a miserable spectacle.
Especially second half, because you make a few changes, you have a good start, then they have a little bit of play, not so much, but it's just been so scrappy, and even when you've got possession on the ball, we haven't.
Ball be whipped in from the free kick. Headed away.
Good header from Lenihan, but straight to Kendrick.
Shot taken on.
Hoylett lets fly with his left foot from 25 yards. It was
Okay.
never on target, and he went
Okay.
sailing way wide of the left-hand post. Reading 1, Borough 0, 77 minutes gone. And the goal kick is taken short by Lenihan to Baller.
Honestly,
And,
so
to
stressed.
carry it towards halfway. As once more, The blue
Can't see.
shirts just
There we go.
and look to make it hard for Borough to break them down. What more?
Go up more.
From Tick. They'll try and find him with the moat pass. Headed by Yeadon on the edge of the area. The Mamadou Loom. That is Sunday League stuff. He's just hammered it as high into the air as he can in the direction of Joao. It's bouncing around in the centre circle where Crooks
Get up!
wins the header. Jones tackled by Ince or challenged by Ince. Rolled the challenge, got his pass back to McNair, and Bowler starts another attack. Deep diagonal towards
Get yourself
Jones,
right.
who will cushion
Nice.
the field first time to McNair.
McNair, turn.
Gets it
Aye, ref.
He was. Free kick to Bowler, 30 yards out, inside right channel. Good play, good balling. Leave it, man, leave it. Well, Borough took it quickly, but the referee, James Livingston, will bring it back because he's marking out the 10 yards to where he wants the Reading wall constructed. So you've got Lennon goal up there, Crooks is there. It's a ball into the box. It's just their line is on the 18-yard line. Just feed it over the top. You've got to have running runners. Feed it shot.
Oh, one shot again! Why are we taking a shot again?
We'll lift it in.
Oh!
What a chance. That's the best chance. That's the best chance. It was good play, taking it quickly. Benching balls to Paddy McNair. Floats a ball into the back stick of Lennon.
Lenihan got a header on that and oh, it was inches! It was inches! The keeper saved it, he got hold of it very well. Oh, how did he read that?
It's a good height for the keeper. Was that a shovel, Lennon? It was from Joao, and that's a Borough free kick just outside their area. Hull have got to go back at West Brom, where the Tigers trail 4-1, and Blackpool are making a game of it at Burnley. The Clarets lead 3-2 at Turf Moor. We've got 10.5 minutes to go here. Reading 1, the Borough 0 on BBC Radio T Sport. And Reading, again, just camped on the edge of their area.
Oh, Jesus!
And almost inevitably, the move breaks down. And
Why, man?
just whacked long.
Just why? Just why?
They've got no real
This is actually stressing me out. It's stressing me the hell out. Oh, Paddy.
The space in behind and just see this game out. But now, moves in field with the ball and lays it off to the centre circle. And Bowler to Giles on the far side. We've not seen him anything like enough on the front foot this afternoon. Same for Isaiah Jones on the right. Reading have nullified them successfully so far. Jones gets it in a little pocket.
Isaiah.
Clark, the substitute,
Isaiah.
Paddy.
Moore.
Behind him is Mort. House in the middle of the pitch, chasing away from goal.
Bowler to Giles.
Out to Giles.
Giles
will
cross
it early, deflects back onto his chest. Hendrick is there in front of him, and Reading will get out down their right-hand side. Hoylett goes long. Well, that's miles off target. His striker, Lucas Joao, turns and looks to the other side of the centre circle where the ball went behind him. What have you got, Middlesbrough? 9 minutes to go, trailing 1-0. In their 5th game of the Championship season, that ball has hit the referee James Livingston, but it will get moving once more quickly. McNair, right-hand side, he's got Jones just in front of him, doesn't want to give it to him yet, now he does. Jones a yard away from the defender Clark, he's looking to go past him, he's gone down, he's got back up from his knees, Ince arrives and makes a challenge, Jones still going, he's gone past the pair of them.
Corner.
And that's a Borough goal. Does well, he's got 3 players around him. Tackle comes in to corner ball to us. Giles is coming over. McNair's going to take the corner quickly from the right-hand side. Gets it back from.
Why do you have taken it quick?
Back to Jones. Get your shots on. Infield it to Mort. Mort will go for goal. He's driven it high and wide.
Why do we keep playing it short? Why do we keep playing the corner short? Right, it worked once. We're gonna get we're gonna get caught out at some point. It happened earlier on in the half. We got caught out. Why do we keep doing it? Put the ball in there. Put it straight in. Lenihan's there. Matt Crooks is there. Bloody hell, Matthew Hoppy's there. Just put the ball into the fucking box. I am sorry for my language. I'm just stressed out. I don't get it.
They're trying to cheer their team over the finish line. They lead 1-0 as the ball bounces in the middle of the pitch and Howson finds a nice pass to McNair. Alan Nil off the bench. The Borough coach and waving his team forward. McNair still got it.
Crooks! Oh! Penalty! Penalty! We've got a pen! No! Oh no, you're fucking joking! Offside! Fuck off! Fuck off, you wanker! What the fuck? You put that flag on my jersey and said penalty! Fuck off! Fuck off! He was onside! He's not offside! Fuck off! Oh, I've actually had enough of this. This is poor referee from the EFL. Fuck EFL, man. Fuck off. Fuck off. I've actually had enough. Fucking referees.
The Reading manager's so frustrated. Reading just backed off and backed off and backed off. And McNair had the room and the time to deliver. Looking for Jones.
I'm not having it. I'm actually not. I've had enough. I've actually had enough.
Down with his big toenail and just couldn't reach it. Reading throwing left back position. More time slips away from Chris Wilder's Borough. Is it even about tactics at this stage, Neil?
Not really.
There's no really. Like, he rumbles in front of the benches and gets a free kick.
Well, Cooksey's gone up top. Hoppy's just playing in the air, in behind him.
One more as well. As Borough try and create down the left-hand side. Bowler couldn't find Giles with the pass. And Hoppy has caught his man as the clearance came in.
Absolutely stupid. He's going nowhere.
Andy Yeardon was the man who cleared. And as soon as he felt the contact, hit the deck. Free kick to Reading.
You just let him get out there. Where would it there, you know? Just not have to foul. It's deep inside there. He's just put it out for a throw-in. I mean, the silly foul.
Chris Wilder whistling and trying to get his team to press higher up the pitch here, to hold a higher line. They are, 10 yards inside their own half as Buzanis, the goalkeeper, drives this one forward.
I think he's just saying the two wingers, stay up, stay high. They're ridiculous, but they've done it all game, they're just dropping off.
Reading just can't hang on to it up front right now. We've hardly seen Lucas Schwab since he came on, and Borough have got the ball again. I mean, I haven't seen the stats, but they've monopolised possession this afternoon. But to little or no effect so far. That's the frustration.
It's what you do with that possession, and unfortunately, I've said it a few times, you know, we haven't found the answers to open them up. We haven't got it behind them. We haven't created enough chances to get something from this game.
As Yeardon heads on the edge of the Reading box, and Hendrick chesting it down and trying to create an attacking situation for the Royals. Wow! Gets the ball caught under his feet. He's on the left-hand corner of the box. Ince goes past him. Ince will put it in at the front post where Stefan will pluck it out of the air. Now Reading have committed players forward. Can Borough punish them here? Giles has got it.
How are you, lads?
Left-hand side, infield to Howson.
5 minutes.
Forward with the ball. And he'll ask Jones to
So stoppage time.
He's up against Ince. Jones.
Hoppy.
Oh.
Oh, you had a fucking pass there! What? We're 1-0 down! Do everything you can! Even if it is to cut it across. Cut it across, man.
Who's been a complete spectator in the second half, just feels to the edge of his area.
It is. It's a game of attack versus defence.
And we're in the final 4 minutes of the game. And so far, Reading's defence is blunting Borough's attack.
Yeah.
Leonard.
Wigan scored. Who scored?
Right hand side of it. So McNair. McNair has Jones outside him on the right. Short ball, square, infield to Howson. Now to Jones. Defenders backing off. He's put that one towards
Poor ball. Poor.
Reading goal kick.
It's really poor.
Hands on hips. He's got the teapot out, and you can understand why with delivery like that.
Yeah, he's got to really work on his deliveries. Look on the other side. Ryan Giles. Great deliveries, puts him in the box. He hasn't happened today for him, by the way. He hasn't really been in the game as much as you would like him to be in the game. He's come back quite a few times, and I tell you what, been quite safe today.
Oh, look at that. we've just had a new ball delivered from the fourth official because the Reading fans in that stand away to our right wouldn't give it back, and then surprise, surprise, as soon as the new ball's delivered, it re-emerges and is booted onto the pitch. More time eaten up. 2.5 minutes left, and we're about to see another Borough change. It's Caelan Boyd-Muntz.
Boyd Muntz?
The white net.
We're bringing Boyd Muntz on.
Flicked on by Hoylett, out of play.
We're bringing Boyd Muntz on.
The change won't be made because ball has taken the throw in quickly. More will come off, I would think.
Boyd Muntz?
So McNair just inside.
Well, he's making a
league
league debut, I guess.
Gesticulating, pointing this way and that. Frustration almost visibly emanating from every pore. Lenihan now standing it up into the box. Maud wins the initial header, and then it's McIntyre who puts it out of the box. Borough have it once more. There was a crowd scene in front of them, and Bowler was nearly robbed there. It was a 50-50 with Loom, and it bounced off the Reading midfielder to Zach Steffen, who's way out of his box. Now Watmore gets it on the left wing. Watmore to Giles. Giles in the...
Poppy! Poppy! Oh! How long is it gonna take? How many shots is it gonna take? Oh my God! I don't. Just hit the ball. Moore comes off. Caelan Boyd-Muntz comes on.
I've got a throw in on the left-hand side, and they're going to try and play this final minute of the 90 in the Borough half. Up to Ince. McIntyre goes down as Lenihan makes contact. That will be a free kick to the Royals, and in the background behind me, I hear the sound of a summariser's microphone being thrown onto the desk. Just absolutely silly. You're going in, you know exactly what he's going to do. Yeah, you want to try and pinch the ball, but you just can't do that, man. But unfortunately, Darragh Lenihan did. The 90 minutes are up. 4 minutes of stoppage time will be played. Reading have taken the free kick short near the corner flag. Jones has arrived, and Reading have got a corner.
We've got 4 minutes. Come on, lads, are we?
And I wonder,
4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Just get a point. I don't even care anymore. Please, just get a point. Oh my God.
Jones makes a good tackle. Jones has been wrestled to the ground by Joao as Housen clears low. Reading nodded into midfield. Hoppy beaten in the air by the goal scorer, Forna. And now Ince will get it on the left wing. He's got Joao making a run ahead of him. He's trying to take on Lenihan, who made the tackle. Lenihan looked for Watmore. Clark, the left back, heads down. Boyd-Muntz in a battle.
Oh yes, Boyd-Muntz.
Well, Jones arrives.
Oh, wait, referee!
Free kick to Borough. Just inside the Reading half. And Mamadou Loom is going to be booked by the referee for slowing things down. 1 minute of stoppage time gone. And Borough have been nowhere near the Reading box in that time. The Royals dropping back and defending the edge of their area. Borough decide to go down the left. And back in field to Bowler. Red shirts on the edge of the box. It's finding them is the problem.
Isaiah Jones.
As well. It's moving the ball quick. Get it in a good area. Stick it in there. Jones.
Hoppy's there.
Into the box. Drops down on the goal line. Hoppy on the shoulder of the defender. Collapses. And that's a Reading free kick.
I just cannot understand why he is doing that. I mean, that is just absolutely stupid. In the box, you want to win the ball, yeah, but he's going absolutely nowhere. All he can do is kick it out quick. Yeah, the clock ticks away.
They're 2 minutes away from literally getting.
It's free. 08085 95 95 at BBC T Sport on Twitter. You can text us 81333 and start your message with the word cheese as ready.
Push up!
Zach Stefan in the Borough goal rolls it out to McNair. Time eking away here. 2.5
Paddy,
minutes
please
stoppage time.
get that ball up.
Have elapsed. High ball towards Lenihan. Beaten in the
Right,
air.
pass it off.
The way of Boyd Nuts.
What are you doing? Oh my God.
Bowler will just stand it up. It's to be attacked.
God, please, please! Oh no!
Couldn't get the power on it to be Gonzalez, who grabs hold of it and lays on his front. What a chance. What a chance that is. Get the ball in the box, it comes across, it's headed backwards, and what more's on the end of it? He just can't get the power. And why is the referee giving a drop ball here? Oh, dear me, I just looked at it again. He gets a bit of connection, Mark. He doesn't need to head it in the ground. Bit of connection, bit of power. It's in the back of the net. It's a ding-dong affair at Turf Moor. Burnley 3, Blackpool 3.
We are literally a minute away from losing again.
Wigan have scored at Birmingham. The Latics lead 1-0. All the full-time scores to come with Matty Nixon at full-time here, which is rapidly approaching, with Borough trailing by 1-0. We've got 30 seconds of the 4 minutes of stoppage time left here, and Johnny Howson short of the centre circle as Reading are literally running away from it. Hook long.
20 seconds left. Poppy.
Pulls the trigger. Was he pulled back? He claimed he was. Reading blocked the shot, and they're going to carry it away from the area. But McNair's made a challenge. 10 seconds of stoppage time left. Borough need to do it now if they're ever going to do it at all. Boyd Munce, 30 yards out. Square to Bowler. Bowler doesn't take the shot. Lenihan on his right foot, trying to feed Giles on the byline. Cross blocked for a corner. Last chance saloon here.
Last chance. Please. Please. I swear. Please let us take Matt Crooks' head. I don't fucking care. Stefan, please get your head on it, please. Oh! No! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Championship games gone, and still there is a big fat 0 in the Middlesbrough win column. Reading 1, Middlesbrough 0. Problems piled upon problems for Borough manager Chris Wilder. Ah, dear me. I mean, you can't disguise over. We weren't at the races, we were poor. This first half especially, too slow. I thought the tactics from Reading were spot on, nullified our wins backs, never really created any opportunities, never put the ball in the box, never gambled. Second half, it was attack v defence, and you pile the pressure on, and you have chances. I've got to say, you have chances, but unfortunately, not clinical enough to put them away. And at what stage, Neil, at what stage do you start to get a bit worried here? It's a long season, we all know that, 41 games to go. Rodrigo Muniz watching from the stands today, but that's 5 games gone and Borough haven't got a win yet. And I think you've got to find out ways of... Don't get me wrong, I think against Stoke, you look at Stoke. I mean, we battered them, and yet we don't come away with a win. Today, the stats will show Middlesbrough, possession-wise, I mean, it'll probably be high. Just means nothing. Means absolutely nothing. What means is the end of the result. You get beat 1-0, and you haven't been clinical enough, and not just that, you really haven't been good enough. You haven't been good enough in carving out chances, enough chances against a side that have really sat off you and nullified space in between you. And you've got to come up with different ways of opening teams up. A bit of creativity. That creative midfielder, that creative centre forward on number 10. The gambles, it takes chances.
Well, I can tell you this. I can. The only thing I can tell you, we need to win. What is witness? I am beyond disappointed
stage, the Borough fans are heading for the exits to make the long journey home, while the Reading players taking the
Our next game
of their supporters.
is against Swansea.
Their afternoon. They've won for the
We
first
need.
time this season.
We're at the Riverside. Of course, yes, there'll be a match day vlog, but we need to win. Like, in the next after Swansea and Watford, we have Sunderland. And I swear, Sunderland have already got a win in the bag. And if you look at us, we're relegation form at the moment. I mean, like, I hate to say that, right? And I know we've still got ages left in the season, ages, but we're still without a win. And then Sunderland getting a win, they only just came up. And then you've got Wigan as well, winning games. We were supposed to be title contenders, whatever. I can't see that. Right now, we do not look like playoff contenders. While the recruitment team, anyone, please just get players in. I don't care anymore. Gibbo, just give them money. Just give them money. Please just do everything you can. This is not a squad to go in with. We need more players. You can tell we are not able to. We are not going into the season with this team. I refuse to say it. Right, I'm ending the stream here. Be a match day vlog for Swansea at home. And then there'll be a stream for Watford, and then I'll be at the Sunderland game. And by then, I'm hoping for 3 points. Fuck's sake. Thank you all very much for the support. You've all been absolutely amazing, as always. Thank you for the Reading fans who came in as well. You've all been absolutely incredible. I'm off to a party now. Right, I'm off. I'll see you all later, and there'll be a match day vlog for the Swansea game. See you all later, everyone. Peace out. Up the Borough.